Hello, Gemini placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Geminis, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Gemini placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Gemini placements need to focus on for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Gemini placements? All right, up first we have balance. So there might be something in your life that feels out of balance at this time. It might be like sharing your time with work and your family, or it might be something with money. I'm almost seeing what she's holding in her hand as a pentacle. I also always notice in this card the clouds that are in front of her eyes. So I feel like you're not seeing things clearly either. So make sure that you are actually looking at things clearly and you're not up in your head. I feel like this is like your own thoughts getting in the way as well. So in some way, you may need some balance this week. All right, and then we have blossoming. So I feel like other people are seeing you as very abundant, or they're seeing you in a new light, is the feeling that I'm getting. It's like you are blossoming in front of their eyes. They are so focused on you. It's like they can't keep their eyes off of you. That's the feeling that this card gives me. It also makes me feel like abundance is coming to you. It's like that Seven of Pentacles energy where the seeds that you have planted are beginning to blossom and you are finally receiving the things that you have earned based on the effort that you've put into. And then we have discernment. Okay, so notice that this card with the clouds across her eyes is very similar to the balance card. So make sure you are looking at things clearly. That is really the message that I'm getting. Like you are paying attention to red flags. You are really looking at things truthfully. It almost gives me Eight of Swords energy as well, where you are all up in your head. You are believing things maybe even about yourself that aren't true. So you really need to be discerning this week. You need to look at things practically. You need to be very honest with yourself. I feel like you are avoiding seeing things that are right in front of you that you absolutely need to pay attention to. So we'll see what comes out with the tarot. All right, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2023. Gemini, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. I do offer readings as low as $25. All right, up first we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you're making a decision and that's why you have to see things clearly. Two of Cups, lots of twos. It's interesting that twos are about that balance, that duality. And then we have Temperance and the Four of Cups And overall is the Four of Wands. So you have twos and you have fours here in this reading. Now, overall, the Four of Wands is about stability and security. To me, it's the happy home life. So this might mean that you are buying a new home, that you are remodeling your home, or that you are even getting married. I always look at this card as just that happy home, family life, security. Now, for those of you who are not in a relationship, or you're not in one that's moving to marriage anytime soon, like I said, this card is just about stability. So you might have somebody in your life that is going to be there for the long run if you are questioning that. It also can be about this security in your life and knowing where your home is or planting roots in your home. To me, this is a very happy card of celebration as well. So, in some way, this is about your stability in your life, and it may have to do with your home life. This is depicting a marriage in this picture, but I feel like this is something besides that for you. This is not a relationship reading, so this is just about your security. It might have to do with a new relationship that could be moving towards this Four of Wands as well. I feel like that Four of Wands is something that you're hoping for, that stability, that security. But with this Two of Wands to start, this is telling me that there might be some choice in, you're choosing a path right now for your future, which direction to go, which one feels the safest for you. I think that's what you are looking for, is which path to my future is the most secure, the most stable. With the Two of Wands, it's also about manifesting. So this might be something that hasn't even happened in your life yet if it comes to a secure and stable relationship. Or you might be looking at, the direction that you plan to move. Where do you plan to move to? Because again, Four of Wands, with that happy home life, it might mean that you are moving in that direction. And we have these ships here in the background as well. Like, I feel like you're questioning, which ship do I get on? Which direction do I want to take in my life? So with those two cards, with balance and discernment, make sure that you are looking at things clearly, that you are not overlooking things as well. You have to be very discerning when it comes to making this decision about your future. And I did feel with that blossoming card that there was somebody that was seeing you as like blossoming before their eyes. They couldn't keep their eyes off of you. And we do have this Two of Cups. So this may be something that you are aware of. The Two of Cups, although it can represent a partnership or a friendship, it's a mutual exchange of emotion. So often this is a love interest. The Two of Cups is, as I said, a mutual exchange of emotions. So you both feel the same way. You both feel equally as deeply for each other. Or, you're committed to this partnership. Again, I feel like it's moving to commitment. Even if this is something that's just starting or just coming in or hasn't even come in yet, you may meet them this week. It feels like something that is going to be long-term for you. And with Temperance, Temperance is a card of having patience. And it's also finding that emotional balance. So you might meet somebody this week and you just don't feel ready to move forward into a relationship yet. I feel like there are, questions that you have, or again, it's about balance too with Temperance. So we have that balance card and we have Temperance here, which to me is about emotional balance and healing. So I feel like maybe you're questioning if you're ready to move forward in a relationship, even if it seems as though this person may be perfect for you. Temperance is about having patience. It's understanding that there is divine timing at play as well. So know that there are things happening behind the scenes for you that you don't even see, that you're not even aware of. So you need to trust that things are happening with divine timing. And this Four of Cups, and it comes under discernment as well. The Four of Cups is this feeling of apathy. Like, I call it my meh card. You haven't been satisfied with what you have received, perhaps when it comes to love. I mean, this could really be a love relationship based on the cards that we have, but otherwise it's just emotional satisfaction in life. But you are not seeing this opportunity that's being handed over to you by the universe, source, God, whatever it is that you believe. You're not even looking at this one because you've been so disappointed in the others. So with this, along with temperance, and temperance could be a card of Sagittarius, so there might be an important Sagittarius in your life as well. But this Four of Cups, when it comes to relationships, if you are single or if you're just starting to see someone, this tells me that this person may not be your typical type. But I always say, how has that worked out for you? So this to me is take a chance on something completely new that you wouldn't normally consider, because that could be this person that makes you feel stable and secure in your life, might give you this abundance and security and happiness, this happy home life. So take this however it resonates with you. I feel like you are feeling like you're not quite ready to move forward with this, but it is about divine timing. This person, if they come into your life, has come into your life for a reason. All right, let's get your positive affirmations for Gemini. All right, up first, I celebrate my achievements, big and small. And yes, that is so important. Like, I feel like sometimes you are so hard on yourself, Gemini, like you haven't achieved your final goal yet. And this is saying celebrate the little goals along the way. Celebrate the, small steps in between. Celebrate, simple things that you had on your list of things to accomplish this week or whatever. Make sure you're celebrating yourself, though. And then we have, I trust the process. The universe always has my back. And I love that this card comes under temperance, because to me, that's what temperance is about, is knowing that there is divine timing at play, knowing that things are happening behind the scenes, and you may not understand it. You may not understand why this new person comes into your life right now when you don't feel ready. Okay? The universe always has a plan, and they have your back. They have your best interest at heart. And then we have, I am surrounded by loving family and friends. And to me, that is a Four of Wands energy, that happy home life. If you are feeling some sort of apathy and despair right now, like not satisfied with your life, then surround yourself with the people that you know love you. Allow yourself to be loved by someone. I really feel like you are struggling with this new opportunity that comes into you. All right, let's get your crystal for the week. All right, Gemini, you have Sunstone. And Sunstone to me is a very happy stone because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So there is that connection. It's also a stone of leadership and personal power. So I don't know if you are feeling like you're giving your power over if you allow somebody into your life. It's a stone that also balances the feminine and masculine energies because we always have both. So I love that it brings up balance again. It is also a stone that restores happiness and fulfillment. And I feel like that is what your focus is on right now, is what is going to give me this happy home life feeling. And it might be something unexpected. It might be something that you wouldn't normally think of. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.